Hello class, this is Jorge Rodriguez. I am doing, I'm cooking 2 eggs for my cooking demo presentation. We'll be using 3 basic ingredients: salt, pepper, and eggs. We'll also be using vegetable oil as our lubricant. And we have a digital scale here which will help to measure out all the ingredients. So let's get started. We're going to use probably about a 1 gram of salt. Let's go ahead and turn on our scale here. It should be zeroed out with the cup already, and that's in grams. So let's go ahead and weigh this out. It's about 1 gram right there. There you go. So let's we'll go ahead and pour it out right here, and we'll write that down. 1 gram. Then go ahead and use the black pepper. I'm going to weigh that out. We use maybe about 0.2 or 0.3 of black pepper. So write it down. 0.2. And go ahead and pour it over here. And for our eggs, we'll go ahead and zero this out, and we'll put it in ounces. It's kind of hard to see it, but let's see, ounces. Now let's look at our eggs. We're going to be using medium grade A eggs. Eggs usually come in 3 different grades. Double A, which is nearly perfect eggs. Excuse me. Single A eggs, which is what we're using today, and these are, although not perfect, they're pretty much almost perfect as far as inside content and coloration and size. And then when they have B eggs, which are your leftover eggs. So let's go ahead and weigh out to pick out two random eggs and see how much they weigh. That's 1.82 ounces. 1.82 ounces. Go ahead and put that over here. And let's weigh another one. Let's see. The other one is 1.763. So 1.763. There you go. And now that we have our weights before we cook, we'll go ahead and close this out. And what we're going to use to cook is a Teflon pan. It's pretty worn out, as you can see, but it still has pretty good coating on it. But we're still going to go ahead and use the vegetable oil spray, which will help us keep things on the non-sticky side. So let's go ahead and spray this out. Make sure we don't get any of our eggs to stick. Just a little more. There you go. Now, what I do is I actually crack the eggs in first, and then I add the black pepper and the salt after it's been laid out. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do it with one hand. So hey, not bad. Not bad. There we go. Put that there. And our heat has been heating up already. So it looks like we're almost at temperature. And let's do the second egg. There we go. And as they're starting to cook up, I'm going to go ahead and grab the salt. I'm going to pour it out all over the eggs. Seems like a lot of salt. Now we're going ahead and grab the 0.2 grams of black pepper. By now the eggs are starting to jiggle and starting to cook up as well in the inside as well. So now we lay the eggs there, and we'll use a spatula to see if we can flip them. I usually like them sunny side up, but eating undercooked eggs can be a little dangerous, can mess with your stomach a little bit, so we're gonna just do over easy for today. Now, usually eggs or most meats and foods cooked are fully cooked at about 165 degrees to about 175 degrees, at that temperature food is considered safe to eat. Let's go ahead and see if we can flip them. I'm going to try to do a fancy flip. If I don't get it, don't laugh. There you go. Fancy flip. No need for the spatula. And now that I flipped the eggs, they are cooking from the bottom side, and you can see some of the golden and crispiness that forms when you cook an egg with some oil in a pan. Now, I don't have a one of those thermometers that measures the cooking food in the inside, so I will have to just guesstimate my cooking time, which is at about 4 to 5 minutes. And since I want the eggs to be a little runny, I'm going to pull them out a little early. Go ahead and I'm going to pull out a plate. I'm going to use this cup to measure how much the eggs weigh after they've been cooked. So I will go ahead and come back to the scale, and we're going to zero this out, and we're going to put it in ounces. So okay, so it's in ounces, and we're going to go ahead and pour the eggs in there. See, I'm going to use the spatula this time. And the spatula, I'm going to pick it up. Oops, lost some of it. And put it in here. Okay. Now it's telling us that the eggs weigh cooked at 2.546. So 2.546 ounces. Okay. So here we have our cooked egg, and I'm gonna enjoy it and enjoy eating it because I love eggs, and I did an awesome job at cooking it. So I think that's it. Thanks guys, and we'll continue on with the presentation.